Hello again, everyone. It's gloomy, but at least it's not raining. Yeah, we've been doing lots here. What should I start with, actually? I'm so exhausted. So a couple more finds here. I got from down the road here. Circular saw, probably doesn't work anymore. Chainsaw. That's all stainless steel. I kind of figured when I saw it. It's pretty heavy. It's got some weight to it, so it's good. Unless it's aluminum. No, it's stainless steel, because look, that's welded right there. It's gotta be. Anyways, a little auger. Probably a winter auger. I don't know. I might just sell it to my buddy if he ever shows up. Hopefully soon, because wouldn't mind some gas money right now. I don't think he takes that, so I don't know what that would go in. I'd probably just throw it in with the steel. She doesn't even deduct plastic and that. That's the cool thing. That place that I took my scrap to, they don't deduct plastic. So this I'll probably keep. It's extension cord and those roll rings. These aren't stainless steel. I thought they were. That is a shame. I don't know why they make it look like stainless. Maybe it is still, actually, because stainless steel can be magnetic, you know. And these things have been sitting in there for a long time, and they're just very little surface rust. But stainless steel doesn't rust. I answered my own question, boys. So those two fans pulled apart. I can't get the back screws off, so I'm gonna have to use a screwdriver maybe. Let's see here. It's aluminum. Nice piece of aluminum. Weighs quite a bit, actually. It's a nice piece. I'd almost keep that, you know. Maybe. I don't know. I thought these were aluminum. That's how tired I am. And then I was like, wait a second. I was like, that's just plastic. Fuck. Yeah. I should weigh that just to see how much it weighs or whatever. Anyways, sorry. Get on to it. I can't get this off. Okay? Took the bolt off. The other one's popped off, no problem. This one's kind of being stubborn. Ugh. Whatever. You know. And then nice aluminum pole. In the toolbox with some copper and stuff. So, a couple little goodies in there. And a toolbox, but I don't really keep them too much. Didn't touch that yet. Started to touch that. Brought a bucket out for the pieces. Still got a couple things. I don't know if I have to separate that, but I sure hope not. But it'll probably just go as like dirty. Or whatever that goes as. I don't know if you can see this, but my aluminum pile has kind of been going around looking for pieces, and here's those bottoms. They weigh quite a bit. Still got to deal with this one. TV to do. Those are the poles, those stands. Still got to take the cages off. I just threw them in here. I don't like stuff sitting outside if I don't have to. I've been so busy with other stuff I haven't even looked in here that much, but sadly. It's pretty sad when you can't get around to some things that you want to get to. What else? That tire I'm keeping. Actually, that... yeah, I'm keeping that tire. Over there. That tire behind the sink is... I'm taking the rubber off that one. It's messed up. Pretty bad. What else? So I dealt with all those cans and that. I wish I would have just left them out here so you could have seen. But I had 4 bags of cans, roughly. Not including the beer cans. I have 81 beer cans. A couple I'm not sure about, but they're in there, so whatever. New bag of bottles. Already took in a bag of bottles. And then this is what's left. There's probably there's just so much garbage. Well, recycling, I should say. In this, one of the bags actually smelled nice. There was like this lotion or whatever. So, yeah. So, worst comes to worst, I'll be taking those in as steel. If my bite doesn't come in time. And then these things, I forgot to take these last time. But it's good because I need a lot of weight. And these things weigh quite a bit. So, it's a shame. You know, they're nice things, but I just can't use them. When we were trying to cover up this with this heavy felt material, I guess you would call it. I don't know, whatever. It is heavy, and it was raining yesterday, so it was like twice as heavy. We were just like drenched, and we didn't get, it was not bad, you know. There's only the two of us, and we're standing on aspenite basically, so it was like cracking underneath us. And it's just heavy, and this old greenhouse is like rotting and weathered. So actually, I wonder if you can see it. Okay, I'm standing straight right here. Can you see the roof? The roof is kind of going off to the side. Yeah. So hopefully it hangs in there once we get this over. He wanted to cover this up so I can use this for cans and stuff. It's still gonna be cold as hell, but, or I shouldn't say that. It's just cold as the Arctic. Just kidding. So yeah. I don't know how much I got in cans and bottles. Quite a bit. And then, so that place, since they don't really watch you or anything, and they don't even deduct anything. Found a cord. Since they don't deduct anything, I'm not even gonna bother cleaning some of this metal. Like this right here, just weighs quite a bit with that cushion, so I'll probably just throw it in that and not cleaning up unless there's something like worth it in there. I did clean up the aluminum. They're about non-ferrous, those guys, so I gotta be very careful what I take in for. So there's that piece. There's that wire. It's aluminum right there. See it right there and there. That chair I want to keep, but sadly I think I might just have to hand it in as stainless or whatever. And a cat digging the garbage over there, boy. And I don't got much brake routers. It's a shame. I used to have lots. I had what, 48 or something, or 50. Yeah, I think I had like 50. Not including those little pieces that go in the brake routers. You know, the pieces with the lug nuts hook onto. That piece right there, which was the bottom of that chair, was really heavy. So, like, I like finding stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna hand in all those bikes. Well, actually, she won't care about the tires, so. Even the tubs, whatever I can haul this last trip here. Well, it's not my last trip, it's just I'm trying to get rid of some stuff so I can start over a proper way. Or I don't know, maybe I'll keep the tubs, because the tubs kind of help me hold stuff. I have a bucket of steel in there. I got wires underneath there, if you guys remember all my wire. I just don't know how to sort it that good. I think what I'm going to do is every wire that I take out of, and let me know if I'm wrong about this, every wire that I take out of a computer tower, you know, all that little small stuff and big bunches of wire and stuff like that, I got lots of that. Should I just like send that in it all together, that stuff? And then power cords, shit. Do I have the power cords here? Yeah. Okay. Let me try and show you if I don't fall and break my neck here. Oh, and I weighed that little battery I had. It weighs 12 pounds and something, so I don't know what the current price of this. Motors, I might actually, I'm feeling pretty lazy. I might actually just send take this out and they'll sell it as that. Instead of trying to strip the copper out of it. Still haven't touched this thing, but there's a couple good wires. Stuff like this is really nice. I wish I could show you. And then these aluminum copper rods, I guess I'd probably just cut right there, eh? As long as the steel and the copper isn't on, that'd be the best way I go by. Geez, sure good thing my shop is clean. Right? Just kidding. And Christmas lights, okay, I know some people cut them off, these little things here, and then some people don't. So what do? Do I cut them off, or don't? You know, there's just not enough information on one video. And there's some scrappers I do watch, and there's some scrappers I don't watch. But I subscribe to every scrapper because I'm trying to be supportive. You know, it's funny. I'm subscribed to more than there is subscribe to me. But it's okay. I'm not gonna be a big baby about it, because you know, parents didn't raise me like that. But it's funny, you know, we're all kind of the small community. So I'm echoing in here. All part of a small community, and we're not like helping each other. Even if you don't even watch any of their videos, you should still subscribe, just because you know their lifestyle, you know what's like, and you're like, man, I gotta help out this guy, you know. Even that one subscriber could change everything, because maybe they'll give you a shout out or something like that. I don't know. I haven't seen much of that stuff yet, or anymore. But yeah, this is just small bits of steel stuff that I didn't really want to like long thin stuff, or like poles. Sometimes I'll throw those in there, and just crap like this. I thought this was aluminum, but it's not. That was a shame. Not when I first saw it. I just my buddy was telling me about it or whatever, and he's all like, oh, this piece and that. And right away I was like, oh, that's gotta be aluminum. I was like, that's a nice piece of aluminum. Where are my cords? Oh, man. Sure funny how it changes. So, okay, here's a perfect example then. If I got enough time. Okay. This cord right here. Now, let's see. I wonder if I can, this cord. No, I can't even. Whatever, it's just a little power cord anyways. If you can see, that's a little power cord. It has the 2 strands or whatever. They're on most they're on most lamps and stuff like that. Where is my container? I am like getting pissed now. Well, anyways, they're on most lamps and stuff. Well, anyways, what I'm getting at is, oh, there it is. See, all of those, they're all basically the same in like thickness, and they're kind of like yeah, I wonder if I can, I don't know, yeah, they're all about the same. You guys would know your wire better than me. It's always 2 strands or 3 strands, whatever, and I've been putting all those in the same bucket. It weighs quite a bit right now. I'm just wondering, what would that go as, and is that a good idea, or what else should I put in it? You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm just staring at a bucket over here. Boards, this guy has been bugging me about them. I still have another couple over there, and I just don't got time to even message him, to be honest. And then these DVD drives or whatever they are, what do I do with them? I know there's a board everyone's excited about when they get these, so I'm not sure what that's about. I have been cutting my plugs off, and I just recently watched, I forget whose video it was, but he was saying, like, why take it off? Oh yeah, Treasure Hunter. So I'm not sure, like, maybe it's different somewhere, but, like, I just don't want to take the risk of taking them there. And then they'll be like, yeah, we can't accept these because the plugs are, you know. I've heard a couple scrappers run into that issue. And then just, like, in here I've been throwing bits of copper, and, like, there's a ground wire right there. It's all copper. And I just, like, oh, it gives me a headache just thinking about this shit, you know what I mean? If you want me to build you a house, that's fine, but when I'm dealing with this, it's... And I like scrapping. Don't get me wrong, I do. Oh yeah, and this stuff, okay, should I even, like, strip this? Because it's these little tiny, it's, you know, like pieces and stuff like that, or, strands of copper. And I'm pretty sure, number one, isn't it supposed to be a solid piece? I'm not sure. Don't judge me on that. Anyways. And then in here, man, get out of my seat. Hopefully my phone doesn't die. And I got a bunch of these degaussing. Is that how you say it? Degaussing? Degaussing? I don't know. Anyways, some are copper, some are aluminum. I have more aluminum than copper ones. I obviously should separate them, but, like, what does that go as? Like, should I just keep them separate? Just separate my wires best as I can. And then the Christmas lights. Should I even bother clipping those things off? Because, like, I got too much Christmas lights. I'm falling behind because of that. And then, as for computer wire, I run into a lot of stuff like this, like just real small stuff, you know, and there's these wires too. Somebody sold a whole bunch of these for like quite a bit. I don't have enough to like start selling them, but and then there's like this kind of wire. I think I'll just throw all this wire in, like, and then ribbon wire. If I can get that. Anything like this I've been keeping off to the side, and I was gonna put it into some bucket and see what I get for that. Yeah, this one might be different than the other ribbon wire I was talking about, but yeah. Okay, that's it for this video, I guess. I got so much work to do, and it's getting cold out. Like we were supposed to get snow this weekend, but we didn't. And but we've been having rain, and it said it was gonna rain all week, but it didn't. It changed to just cloud and a little bit of sun. So it sucks. It really does. And right now, I lent a bunch of money to a buddy of mine, and I'm regretting it every second now because he owes me, and I'm basically running dry on money now. Most of my money just went to bills and my son and stuff like that, and there's not much left for me after it's all said and done. Yeah, so I'm gonna start dealing with some of this, you know, like I got copper sitting all over, and I got see, like, this copper bits right over there, and I know there's one on the dock over there. And then the wire, I don't know, I'm just gonna have to, I gotta bring it in before it snows. Even if it lets down a little bit of snow, that's gonna suck to deal with, you know, it's cold. Yesterday I was doing cans and balls, and my hands were just like frozen, man. Like, it's not healthy to do that, but, and it's just metal right here. Any bit of metal, she just tells me to throw it in steel, so no problem. And those I've been crushing. I should have showed you the video, or I don't know if no, okay, well, in my last bit, the Bobcat was there, and I squashed all those computer towers I had. You remember all those computer towers and microwave bodies? It was awesome. It would have made a good little video, or, you know, like how people add in stuff in there, yeah. So, yeah, I found a tire for the trailer. I'm gonna be dealing with that, and, I don't know what to do with my transformers, because I heard motors went down. So my copper yokes, I don't even know if I want to like deal with those. There's too much like bulky stuff to deal with, to be dealing with this. Love micro scrapping, but can't do it all the time. But I got a lot of copper yokes. I got motors in there. I got a lot of transformers. So let me know. Should I do it or shouldn't I? I'd sure like to hear from Treasure Hunter, or somebody who's dealt with this stuff a lot more big scale than I have, you know. And then sealed units, you know. What's the procedure of those? Well, yeah, I always wondered, okay, and don't judge me on this, but I don't know what's in these ballasts. Like, I see there's wires going in. I've never torn one open. But why won't the scrapyard take these? That's what I don't understand. What's inside of these? So, if somebody can answer that question too, or I might just tear one apart, but if I shouldn't, then I don't know. Let me know, okay? Thanks for watching, and keep I don't know, doing the best you can, I guess, or whatever. Talk to you later.